I want to talk about the most purple monster you've ever seen with the fattest ass you've ever seen. Okay, so The Incredible Bulk is about a scientist named Hank who is trying to create some sort of cool magic science serum.
Look, I just can't understand why the serum keeps turning blue. Wait a minute. Same as a 235 before it.
Nothing happens to the rat? My brother in Christ, the rat disappeared.
I'm happy to see you.
So in this scene, we meet Hank's girlfriend, Hannah, and then in the next scene, we meet her father, the general, who it seems is sort of like over Hank in the hierarchy of this company.
I need results, Hank. Stop stalling.
Well, like I said, sir, the experiment's going fine. I'd like to talk about Hannah.
What about her?
I want to marry her.
You knock up my little girl, is that it, huh?
Of course not.
What's the reason, pissant?
I love her, okay? That's why. So do I have your blessing?
You think I want a deadbeat son-in-law? Negative. The government will stop funding this project unless you start showing some goddamn results.
The general sucks ass. He's not a deadbeat just because he hasn't gotten the results you want. So now Hank is like extra determined to make the experiment work so that he can marry Hannah. Next up, we meet these two.
Oh, Pookie Bear, where have you been?
This table has been in my family for hundreds and hundreds of years. How many times have I told you not to keep your cosmetics on it?
But Bumblebee, I'm bored.
You should know that does not work on me.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. There's nothing going on downstairs.
That's Dr. Kontlove and his girlfriend. He's called Kontlove because he's got a bad wee-wee. They like blowing up monuments, and they're my absolute favorite. They're fucking batshit, and you don't find out how they connect to the plot until later. Anyway, here's a sped-up version of them blowing shit up. So, in the meantime, Hank has found that the serum now does something.
Oh my God, it worked! Oh God, it's just not enough. Well, here goes nothing.
He injects it into himself like a wise guy and turns into this. And I think it's extra cool that the serum also causes a tornado whenever he transforms. That's pretty fun. So you need some context for this next bit. Hank got mugged, and the mugger stole the ring, like the engagement ring he was going to use to propose to Hannah. So he's like super pissed. Hank sees that mugger later. This is where the very first scene comes from. That mugger was like mugging and assaulting this other woman. Hank doesn't seem very mad that this guy is like assaulting this woman. He's mad because this is the mugger that stole his engagement ring.
Why don't you suck on this instead?
Anyway, he kills him or whatever, and then the cops are like hot on his trail trying to figure out what's up. They find the ring on the body of the mugger and somehow know to return it to Hank, but one of the cops is very, very suspicious of Hank. We have to skip a few scenes to get to this point, but basically there's a whole chase scene because they're certain that Hank is the killer, but now he's in like amazing bulk form. By the way, the phrase amazing bulk never shows up in the movie. That was solely just to cash in on the Incredible Hulk IP. Okay, so now Hank has like actually killed some people because he was like on the run from the law or whatever and thinks he's a monster because he kind of is. He's kind of fucked up, you know? And then he goes to prison and that other cop is ready to execute him right then and there, which is, you know, a cop thing to do. And then this plot twist happens.
Darwin, what are you doing here?
What's up, Doc?
So the general is evil. So he's making Hank go kill Dr. Kontlove because he's an enemy of the state or whatever. Hank goes to the castle, which looks fun.
Okay, it's time to get angry.
He kills him, and then the general says he's gonna kill Hank anyway.
They must have me confused with the enemy. I'm afraid I wasn't telling the truth, Henry. You see, the government stopped funding my project 2 years ago. So I looked elsewhere for funding. Dr. Kontlove was more than willing to dole out any amount of cash. He wanted the serum, he said, as a cure for his ED. Now that you created the serum and proved it successful, I no longer needed his backing. So I had no choice other than to eliminate him. And now I shall eliminate you. You bastard!
I fast forwarded through the following scene just so you wouldn't have to sit through like the full 5 minutes, but I want you to see just how bad it is. Anyway, yeah, you saw that right. Hank got fucking nuked, but still survived. This is Hank's final scene alive.
You! It can't be! You're dead!
Daddy!
I'm gonna kill you once and for all!
Daddy, get off of
Not
him!
before I kill you, old man!
Hi, Hank. It's me.
What? You don't like liquor? Drink this.
What the fuck?